What? That was fast. Sorry, I was almost late because I was watching Motor Rambling's video. He got his swag pack and was very confused about the unicorn, the Mrs. Dork unicorn, which is why I don't throw them in there usually unless people request them. Because I don't want to confuse people. But he assumed it came from Lil, which is just as good. And the Razor Pro sticker, he didn't know what that was about, so... that's if you're watching Motor Ramblings, thanks for the shout out. The unicorn sticker is actually from my wife, and the RP is our friends Razor Pros who made my channel banner and all the cool stuff. They make all my stickers and all McLovin stickers and stuff. Pretty badass. What is up, friends, friendos? Happy New Year! Welcome to the stream. Not really sure why it's not showing up on my TV right now. Super weird. Okay. Dork on the Road mix. Okay, there it is. Weird. Why was it not showing up a second ago? Okay, well, I look weird and blurry, as I was afraid of, because this camera sucks and will not focus for shit. So, enjoy the blurry version of me. It's probably better than what you would normally get anyway. And my wife made me those pillows for Christmas. They're under the tree, man. She's crushing it. My wife's a rock star. She actually made this sweatshirt, too. This one, you can get this on Teespring, but she made me this one. I didn't order it from Teespring. Man, the cats are swarming. I got 2 dogs right here, actually. And then the orange Chungus is in here, too, because he just wants to be part of the show. Thanks, Critter. Yeah. I should have turned the Rampage on. Should turn the Rampage on to be distracting behind me. Yeah, I just need everyone to know that I got a Series X. No big deal. Yeah, that's where the mic is. And I keep forgetting about it. And I actually put the mic on an arm to, like, prevent that. And it was so obnoxiously in the way that I couldn't even use the table. So I ended up taking it off and putting it back down. I need to put, I used to have, like, a cloth or something underneath it to dampen some of the shock. Cat, pick a spot. You can't sit here. What's up, Jesse? Yeah, welcome to my office. This camera angle is a lot better than the stupid top-down one. Let's hope we don't have issues up here tonight like we did last time. The setup is entirely the same, just in a different location that's actually closer to the router, so we shouldn't have any more trouble than we have on a normal night, but I thought it would be even better last time before last, and it was not good, so we shall see. Cat, you're not welcome on my lap. There is a computer on my lap. There's no room for e-guns on my lap right now. Everyone say hi to Chungus. It's been a while. Welcome, Chungus. Welcome back to the stream. Hey, my pleasure, David. Glad they made it. I always wonder with the one stamp if it's going to get there. Hello, K-Stu. How are things in MISSI, SSI, PPI? So happy New Year, everyone. I hope you're recovering from your festivities on New Year's Eve. Although I'm so old. I haven't been hungover on New Year's Day in a while. That's lame. Yeah, but we did make it to midnight. Sender, it is weird and sketchy. That's a good way to put it. Chungus, J. Pauly says hi. Yeah. This is Evan Williams Green and Diet Dr. Pepper in... This is a silly pint that I got for Christmas from my wife. So you can see it's a silicone pint. They make these in Bend, Oregon. These are awesome. Dishwasher safe. You can use them with hot or cold drinks. Great for camping because you can't break them. So I'm pretty excited. I got this, and then Lil Dork got me a red one. So I have 2. My wife got a silly pint coffee mug for Christmas. Pretty awesome. Chungus, you look stoned literally all the time. I just want you to know that. You are consistent. Not expecting that hangover. Snuck up on you, huh? Happens to me. And they get worse the older you get, I'm discovering. So, remember when hangovers... I don't know, some of you are not as old as me, some of you are. Hangovers used to be like, oh, I'll drink some water, take a couple ibuprofen, and have some fast food in the morning, and I'll be good in a couple hours, right? And now I'm useless for a whole day. Like, I don't feel right until the following day. Hey, Waylon. How are things in Florida? It's funny how your body changes and is less good at dealing with things. It's interesting how washed out it looks on the screen. I feel like I could adjust the brightness down a notch and it wouldn't be a big deal. Huh. Yeah, everything is so blurry. This camera is only good like if you're this close to it. It cannot focus beyond that. It's super weird. And it doesn't have like an infinity focus. It's kind of dumb. What's up, Ronnie? Welcome to channel membership. Appreciate you joining. You got your badge and your green username. I changed all the badges, by the way. So that was the old logo, and I updated them today and added 2 more. So there are 6 total badges that you can earn being a channel member. And you get what? The first one when you join is red, and then after a month it turns orange, and then 2 months it's blue, I want to say, and then 6 months is green. See a lot of green 6-monthers, and then at a year it is silver, and at 2 years it turns gold. So if you're a channel member at the $4.99 level, just throwing it out there, next week's video, I think I'm going to do it on Sunday and not Monday. It's already up. It's done. You could be watching it right now instead of watching me. It's pretty cool. I'm usually a couple days ahead. Not always. Sometimes it's the day before, but every once in a while. Hi, Grumpy. McLovin's afraid to spill booze on his new computer, so he's sipping on tea instead. So here's kind of what I had in mind for tonight. Everyone does their 2020 year in review, and that's great, but I thought instead of like making a video and putting it up there, why don't we just do it live? Why don't we together look at what I consider my 10 most memorable videos from the last year, watch the highlights, I can talk about them or whatever as we go, ask questions, do whatever you want, but that seems way more fun than like putting together a clip show. So kind of like, you know, like in the 80s when a TV show was short on episodes for a season, they'd do an episode where they would like do a clip show. They'd be like, oh yeah, remember that time we went to the ice cream store? And then it would be like a 5-minute clip of the episode from the ice cream store. You know, a cheap way to get free content. That's what I'm doing, but live with all of you. Sounds so fun. That orange looks good, Gibbo. I was worried it wouldn't come across. Razor's here. And I thought we would do them in order. That'd be fun. So if you're watching the replay and or you just don't want to listen to me talk and you want to skip ahead, I already linked all of them in the description. So all 10 videos that I would consider the highlights or at least most interesting to talk about tonight are already in the description below. So check those out. I mean, don't skip ahead right now unless you want to. But if you're watching the replay, just know the links are all there. Or if you're like, you cut off the most interesting part, idiot, you can go back and watch whatever part you want. Super fun. What do you guys think? Should we look at some videos? And obviously the wheel is spinning and all that is happening at once, so it gets complicated to juggle, which is more entertaining, I think. We're already 8 minutes in. We're not going to get up through all 10. We only got 10 videos. That means we only got 12 minutes each. We're not going to watch the whole thing. We're just going to hit highlights, but I wonder if we'll even get through. Who knows? Who knows? I got a dog sleeping really loudly right next to me, but I think I tweaked the mic where you can't hear him. Alright, so let's... I think this will work because I tested it earlier, but let's start with one of the first videos of the year from January 13th, which was the 3 Generations in the Snow video. Interestingly enough, I'm pretty sure it's the first video that I ever did the intro montage. So I've been doing that for a year, which is cool. It was also right after my dad got his DR200, so it was the first time... It wasn't the first time we rode together, but it was one of the first times he had ridden it. And Lil is still on the 110, so it's pretty exciting. Pretty fun video. And there's snow, just like now, there's snow. Okay, hold on. Let me get the right one. And I should be able to just hit this button. You tell me if it works. And go, bam, over to the browser. You should be able to see this video now, theoretically. Let's see if it happens when I hit the button on the replay. Oh, it did! Awesome. Drink that strong cup of water, Sean. You gotta stay hydrated, Hydro Homies, for life. And look, I'm in the corner. So exciting. What's up, Ed? So this is, like I said, from January 13th. And we're not going to watch the whole thing, but let's watch some pieces, because this is a fun video. There's a lot of nostalgia tonight, by the way. You'll notice the red motorcycle. So you CRF fans are going to get a last hurrah.
She's very excited. Is this how much snow do you want? It'd be nice to find a little open area.
Who's this guy riding the 110? Well, I hope he doesn't crash. Oh, he did.
Everybody fell down once today, so that's good.
Remember this intro? I think I used it for like 4 videos after I got my drone. and so many people were like, "We missed your old intro." I stopped doing it. Pretty funny. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite montages because I got this parallel theme going, right? Coffee, and then she makes her hot chocolate. And then there's 2 bikes, right? And then we load our 2 bikes, and then we put them both. It's pretty fun. We won't watch the whole thing, but it's interesting because I like these montages way more than people that watch videos do. Because I really like them, but if you look at the video retention, people skip right over them overwhelmingly. So that's why I stopped including them. Yeah, it's true, Sender. She has her dad is not giving her good advice along the way. Hold on, I just want to get to the shot of the 2 coffee cups. That's my favorite. I was feeling it. Oh, no, it's not this one. It's the next one that has a really cool shot of us driving away. This was back when I wasn't showing her face either. See how hard we're working to cover it up. Hey, Trails. Go follow Trails from the Crypt if you haven't yet. That was the shot of both coffee mugs going in. Anyway, so we drive. Let me pick up my dad. Same music's playing, so I had to pull a trailer. Pretty exciting. All the editing here is super choppy because Lil Dork was wandering around and we're trying to not show her face back then. Same with the unload. The unload is really choppy. Yeah, we'll just skip it. Now we're riding. Hold on. That third-person shot's not bad. See? Trying to cover her face up. Pretty funny. Yeah, thanks, Critter. I'm glad to hear that. There was a whole thing this day where my tire was flat and we pumped it up and I was really hoping it would stay. I just edited all that out. The video's long enough.
Welcome back. We are back in the woods.
How's the volume? Can you hear me and it?
For those of you that are local, past Cascadia.
So, couple interesting moments in this video. There's this campsite. The last time I was up there with McLevin, there was like a trailer with garbage on it. I think it was when McLevin was there.
This fire pit, someone poured concrete.
But the interesting moment here is, well, first I catch my dad with his chin strap not buckled.
Your grandfather's riding without his strap.
So I get him to buckle it. And then 2 minutes later he crashes. Is it quiet? I can turn it up, Center. Hold on. I try to balance. Oop, that's not it. Okay, stay here. I'll be right back. I think I can adjust it right here. Turn up just a smidge. Okay, I can adjust it. Thank you for saying that. Let's see. If we're going to do this all night, it would help if it worked. No. Go away. What? I didn't click on that. Stop it.
See him.
Tell me if that's better.
Ditch him? What the hell's he doing up there? Okay, I'm about 10 seconds away from going back up there. Yeah, I'm gonna. It's hard to turn around right here.
Awesome, Jesse. I love hearing that, man. Unless you hurt yourself, and then I don't want to take credit.
I'll be in touch. Come back up. Because it looks like he dropped his bike.
So, fun fact, DR200s also have Deathwing stock. Deathwings suck ass in the mud.
Did you drop it?
So, he pulled his front brake just a little and wiped out immediately with those Deathwings
just slid out
in the mud.
So you were here. This is your tracks. Did you get on the front brake? Well, these tires are not mud tires, so if you got it all sideways, I'm sure it slid out on you. You okay?
Going down pretty hard.
Did you?
Yeah, but thank God I caught his chin strap, huh?
I gotta stop getting out ahead of you.
Crazy timing.
Did you hit your head? Well, now it's an adventure. Just goes to show you, you could, at any moment, you know, should be easy, slow speed, but the mud will get you. Now, I like doing the first drop and getting a scratch or two on it, then I don't worry about it anymore. You didn't hit the muffler. Did you go, which side did it go down on?
I'm going to skip ahead a little bit to the snow.
You bend your brake lever at all? No?
Yeah, this was a fun ride.
For a future video I'm always talking about how you need to have all your survival gear.
Well, I made that
what
video.
I bring and all that. So I think yeah, this is kind of one of the dumber ones, but.
This is the spot where I did all this. That's where I did my snow angel right there.
This kid's getting excited.
In the last video.
I'm gonna have to get up a little farther to get into the snow, but we're 7 miles up right now from the truck. Oh, snow in the road right through it. I want to get video of you riding through it. Ah, you just went on the edge.
Missed the 110. Glad it went to a good home.
She's very excited. You probably can't hear it. Right in the center, it's fun.
This was her first time ever riding in the snow.
Is it slippery? Oh, it is a little icy. Well, good. I thought we'd have to go a lot farther up than this to get into some snow, but nope. Let's hope Dad's okay with the shitty tires. Like,
oh, this is before I was editing out cuss words.
Oh,
this is actually the video that someone complained about that made me think maybe I should edit out a few cuss words here and there.
Okay, well, you want
Now
to
that I
stop
think
and
about
turn
it.
around? It's getting pretty slippery. Is this how much snow do you want in your life? Well, I want to take a picture while we're stopped. How about that? I'm sure your tires are the best on the snow that we have. Dad's are probably real bad. Neat. Well, you got into some snow, so that's good. I'm going to take a couple pictures.
Pigtails are cute. Anyway, so we went up a little farther.
The tree thing caught you?
Found a little bit deeper snow.
Interesting. Well done. This will be interesting to come down.
What up, Tilly?
What do you think?
I'm just watching all the vids that from this year. No big deal.
Well, it's up to you. Looks like your papa wants to keep going. There's a good spot.
She made a snowman? I don't think that made it into the video. I don't think I had my helmet on.
Ride around here a little bit? You can, but you need to wear your helmet. If you want to play in the snow a little bit.
She's having a good time in the
and
snow.
she's going to make a snow angel.
Oh, she made a snow
because she's
angel.
wearing water.
I didn't invent snow angel.
Hopefully her stepmom doesn't see this video.
Huh. Oh, yeah. That's sketchy, Sandra. You never know what's under there.
Put a hole in your snow angel. It's actually really good.
That's a great snow angel.
Impressive. It's the right size, too.
And then the best part of this video is a very large idiot gets on a very small motorcycle and rides it around in circles. And then my dad throws a snowball at her. That's fun. Yeah, this is the most fun part. You gotta get your skis out. Can't stand up on that stupid thing. I'm trying to do spin turns, but I keep turning the bar straight, see? And then it tries to take off without me. And it has no clutch, so there's no way to, like, instantly kill the power of the back wheel. Nice, Chris. Good setup. Those bushwhackers make a huge difference. I'm really surprised, honestly. I didn't think they would make that big of a difference, but I'm going to run them all winter. What? And then I crashed. Yeah, I suck. I definitely prefer her 125 to the 110. Having a clutch makes a big difference. It's way more fun. Oh, and then we take off, and then she crashes. I'm spoiling everything. Spoiler alert, she crashes. But look how fast we're going, just hauling ass. It is like a Benny Hill episode. If I could use the music, I would have.
Okay, I'm going to get my camera. Don't feel like you have to stop.
Look, watch. Good. Right down the road. Crash. Oh, no.
You okay? Slip out from underneath you? You always fall when I'm not right there.
Yeah, Trails, I subbed.
Okay.
Yeah, go subscribe to Beards, Bikes, and Camping. You should be subscribed to Tilly, McLovin, Critters here.
We'll take it easy, okay? You okay?
Lots of people you should be subbing to.
She's good. She just decided to lay her bike down because she felt bad because everyone else had crashed today. One apiece! But you see where it's gravelly? Try to hit that as much as possible. You'll have the best traction.
Anyway, this was a fun ride. It's just mostly me talking the rest of the way. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like found the random glove. And then I decided to ride up and over this embankment because why go on the road? That's fun. I like the third-person shots the best. I don't do enough. God, look at all that gear. Still rocking my Tourmaster jacket. That's 2-3 jackets ago.
Like your bike?
That was a great
Getting used to
jacket.
it. Give me a burnout right there in the mud. Nah, you didn't do it.
Anyway, that was a fun adventure
Please,
with Lil
do not forget.
and my dad.
Like the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. But one more thing, if you haven't checked it out yet, I have a Patreon. Patrons get
That's me
exclusive
begging people to
access.
subscribe to Patreon. Anyway, that's number 1. So that's January. Agreed, Tilly. Agreed. And then right on the heels of that one, my second fond memory of the year. This one's on January 23rd, so this was just like 2 weeks later, not even. This is a really fun one because I got into some really fun snowy exploration by myself. So it was a good one. I don't know why it's doing
Looks like
that.
we're up in it already.
There we
Looks
go.
like an inch or two right here, actually. More than I bargained for at this point. Oh, it looks semi-cleared. Okay, we're gonna go check it. This is a hunting camping spot. That or human sacrifice. Let's hope it's hunting. Feels like I'm on Endor right now.
+1 for the
Interesting.
indoor
Let's
reference.
just see if we can even get down this road. I'm on sideways
This
right
is not
now.
in HD. Oh, that's because it isn't in HD. I figured it out. I really like that intro. It's just kind of generic, and the one I have is pretty unique. This one's got a very long montage at the beginning, too. It's a reason why this video was 30 minutes long. I like the time lapse, though. It's fun. This song, I think, is good. My wife comes out. Spin the bike around super fast. Load it up. Whoop. Anyway, you just saw a montage, so I'll spare you, but... Actually, no, I won't, because there's a really cool shot as I drive away. I like this one a lot.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to
Yeah,
the Dork Side.
and then I'm in the
Here we
woods.
are, back in the woods. Today we're
Oh, there's this... I like this shot because there's a tree out there with a random piece of paracord around it, and I've used it to hang my camera on I don't know how many times.
All right, here we are.
What's up, Ducky?
Back in the woods.
Love my Tundra,
The
Ronnie.
river is significantly higher than it was.
Love it.
I was up here 2 weeks ago.
So anyway, putt, 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 talk, talk, talk. All of a sudden,
Instinctual.
Snow.
Use your brain, bud. Yeah, I'm sliding some. Yeah, look at me making fresh
but the
tracks.
fun really starts when I go down this random side road.
Slow and tentative. That's because
And this is really the second time, third
Oh, yeah,
time I'd ever
some
ridden in the
snow's
snow.
coming
So,
and get out and experience some of this beauty because it is really cool. So I'm so happy to be able to share it with you. Oh, here's that camping spot.
yeah, this is a good part.
This road, this side road. Look
Fun
at this.
little
There's
ride.
like 4 inches right here. 3 or 4. This side road is the one where we've been down a few times and we get stopped by. There's a big tree across the road. Oh, it looks
is this the one where I, like,
semi-cleared.
smash myself in
we're
the
gonna go
face
check
with the
it.
tree
I've always
branch
wondered
trying to
what's at the
move
end
it?
of this. You want to
think
see
it
what's up
is.
here first? It's a cool campsite. You have to hike in.
Okay,
but-
skip ahead. This part's boring.
See, if only these rocks were far enough apart that you could get we might get farther than we ever have on this road.
This is going down that side road.
So I am just taking it a little slower because 1, traction's not as good, and 2, snow may cover up branches or potholes.
Maybe he'll let you borrow it,
I don't wanna
Hobbs.
hit one in unexpectedly, so we're just cruising today. Cruising down a snowy side road, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. Like, here's a big hole in the road. I wonder how deep that is. But there's no tracks here, no recent tracks. We'll see. This is fun. This is awesome.
You ever like tell yourself things are fun and awesome to like convince yourself you're not like nervous
I
and
see
sketched
light
out?
precipitation, but it looks like just drizzle. Oh, it's cleared. It's cleared. Sweet. Okay, well, this is where we always got
Yeah,
stopped.
it's a crazy thing how that
Okay,
works,
there's
Hob.
no
It's
snow
like
right here. It's 'cause we're going back
it's
down.
like you know,
Just
you need
drop
oxygen to
over there
survive,
really
and when you put a
quickly.
microphone next to the
Okay,
hole
cool. So
where
I've
you
never been this far
get
down
the
this road
oxygen,
before.
it makes noise.
I wonder if this loops back around to that other road that I was on a few months ago when I got stopped by a fallen tree coming
Crazy
the other
how
way.
that works.
They seem to head in
Or
the
maybe
same
scientists
direction.
could figure out why that's a thing
All right, well,
someday.
look at this, you guys. So the one other thing I want to find is a spot to test my survival gear. Okay, I don't see a lot of dead standing. It's been thinned out, but
This is a cool, weird camping spot.
campsite.
It looks
See?
like it's on Endor.
A hunting campsite, I think. That's probably why it's cleared out. You see that stick across the tree up there? They hang a deer on to dress it. I'm gonna poke around just a little right here because what I'm looking for is a spot to set up a tarp shelter and make a fire and just practice with the gear that I have.
I did make that video,
See
by the
if it
way,
would
on
actually
this
help.
road
Feels
a
like
month
I'm
or
on
two
the
later.
Endor right now. This is super cool. That wouldn't support a deer, but it's definitely been put there by a human. Oh, it's broken. So it was here. See? Yeah. Paracord. So this is a hunting camping spot. That's my guess. That or human sacrifice. Let's hope it's hunting. I have to apologize for the breathing. If there's any heavy breathing. This
There you go,
microphone
Hobbs.
is literally 2 inches from my mouth, and human beings need oxygen. So why are all these trees knocked down? Like, Are they logged? Looks like they're logged. So this was thinned. Mushroom, giant mushroom. Doesn't this look like Endor? I'm gonna give you a panorama. And
Oh,
play
the music.
everyone's favorite music.
So many things that just like became a running joke because I thought they were stupid, and then the only thing better than something stupid is doing the stupid thing like multiple times.
Two things
So I just put it in
to
a
be
bunch of
aware
times.
Used to be a road or something that continued here.
This is the spot
maybe
where I
not.
ended up
No, we're on
making
the
that
cliffside.
survival gear video.
Okay, this is the f***ing spot. This is the spot. Look at all this tree cover.
This is a little bit down the road.
This stuff. This is probably decent wood. This one's not, but
Mushroom,
oh, good,
mushroom.
there's firewood left over. Okay. This is good to remember. I
you
would like
guys
to
can see
disperse
me
camp
holding
here.
the
It's
thing over
beautiful.
the
Look at this.
cursor annoyingly.
Beautiful. It's a good spot to practice my dink around turns too.
Yeah.
This bodes well for that other road I want to check out.
I had fun
This is
playing
like
around
exactly the road
in
I'm
this
gonna
spot.
smell.
Whoa. This is not supposed to be impressive, by the way. I do like the roost right there. That's kind of cool. It's fun to play in the snow because it's almost a consequence-free environment. It's like the whole world is made of Nerf. Ah, missing the CRF hard right now. Missing it. A lot of sentimental value there. I didn't drop it though.
This is
Impressing myself.
No, so I know, not super impressive. Side road that I know that then goes back down. So let's
This
see if
is
we can get
right
to
by
it.
Longbow
It's not that bad.
Group
I'm just
Camp.
gonna send the drone up today.
So I don't remember the name of the road exactly.
I'm gonna baby it for a while.
I want
I'm
to
not
say
gonna
it's
risk
Gordon
it
Lakes
even
Road.
Anything mildly.
Yeah, four wheelers are nice because they don't tip
potentially
over.
disastrous. Well, eventually.
Well,
when
they
I get
can,
used to it
but
and
not
feel
as
like
easily.
I trust it more. I might fly it up. I don't like flying it in and out of these trees and stuff. I like to be in an open area right now.
All right,
If
I'm
possible.
gonna
This
put
is a
it
good
to
amount of snow
the.
to ride in. Like
It's
I
a
said,
really
wet.
fun. I start exploring the side road, and then I'm gonna refill my drink. Oh, I got two musics in this video, man. I was on fire. Let's see if I can do this without the dog freaking out.
This is the road I want to explore. How deep does the snow look? Just worried about coming back up.
That critter, you know
It's
I will,
crazy
especially with
steep
that
and crazy
suspension
steep.
upgrade. I'll be in the background.
I hope.
Dog, just stay there.
Should be
I'm not
okay.
going
Yeah, I
anywhere.
can get back up there.
Stay right there.
Could do it for YouTube. So we're gonna go down that trail a little bit more side road exploring. There may be a good dispersed camping / survival gear testing spot down here. All right, let's go down. The only worry is getting back up. Down is easy.
Well, you
So
can
we're gonna
see
stay
me
in the
fun.
rut.
Fun, you guys.
I don't remember this one.
Yes,
being
Chris.
Super steep.
McLovin and I were up there last week.
Just kind of steep. This would be a super pedestrian, maybe not even video worthy adventure.
It's a little higher than
Through
this
snow.
in the vid.
Yeah, okay, there's
But
a
it's
reason
up
I keep
there.
the visor down. I just got jabbed in the temple by a branch. That could have been my eyeball. But in the snow, man, ultimate epic mode activated.
McLovin will have a video
Yeah,
up next
just that
week
top part that's
of
super
that
snowy.
ride,
There's
I'm
a lot of
guessing,
stick
right,
up in there.
McLovin? I'm not sure when
So there
mine...
was a tree
I've still
right
got
here
two old ones I haven't made
that
any videos
you'll
yet.
remember I
I'm
still
afraid they're
keep
going to turn into lost
into
footage.
oblivion. Actually, that's not true. I just cut a path underneath. Looks like it's all the way cleared. That's awesome. There's a gate right there. That is a good picture. I'm going to go get it. Well, I want a picture of this.
Oh, look at the little tracks. That's fun. Okay. There's like a one cool third-person shot a little bit later in this video, and then we can
Now
move
we
on
got
to...
on purpose.
It's not another snow video in a row, if that makes you feel better.
You hear that tapping?
Yeah. Deliverance 2. In the woods, and like riding in the woods instead of in a canoe. There it is. Jay, I've got the Giant Loop Diablo, and it is 98% waterproof in anything but a torrential
Yeah, just the way
downpour, and it
looks
hasn't.
like.
It comes with
This is
a
another good
waterproof pod that you can
Yeah,
put
like this,
inside
though.
to make it
Snow
fully
just a
waterproof if you
little
need
bit
it to be. I've never used it
thicker.
because everything's just stayed dry
beautiful.
inside.
So this is
So
another
I highly
landing,
recommend it,
potential camping
and just keep
spot.
the pod with you if you feel like you're
The
going to
dead
need
end,
it.
really.
But I've been
This
really
looks
happy
like
with
it's
the
really
Diablo.
boggy.
And you can save 10% using my promo
There's a
code.
pallet right there. Nice.
Senator, I haven't
Probably 3
skied
or
since
4
I
inches
was
deep. This is cool.
11, so it's been a while.
Now it's happening.
It's been a while. I still haven't gotten to ride in like really awesome big snow. Like that's a dream. But I got this much snow this
we
day.
had optional goals for today. One was get into the snow. Mission accomplished.
I love the double
Get
takes.
snowed on. That's happening, just not to the degree that I had hoped. But it is happening. So to quote my friend the Incredible Hulk, I consider this an absolute win. So I just wanted to give you a non-helmet cam
Anyway,
look at
all
the
right.
surroundings.
You got the gist of this one, but it's there if you want to watch the whole thing for some reason.
Or gets too
I
slow.
really like this
Not
one,
very
and I like the thumbnail a lot. I thought it turned out well. I'm closing it. Okay, don't peek at my list. Oh, number 3. So the other big theme of this year, and maybe every year for the rest of my life, is new motorcycles. So there are several videos of new motorcycles this year. This is the first one. This was in February, I think. Look at, oh man, that Alpine Stars jacket looks good. What bike do you think it is, you guys?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Dork Side. I am the Dork in the Road, and today I'm unbelievably excited to be saying a sentence that you don't get to say very many times in your lifetime. But I bought my dream bike. Awesome.
It's true, I did. I still love it. This montage is way too long and shitty, but here you go. Don't have that windscreen anymore. Couldn't see through it. And neither could the camera, which makes it hard when you make videos on the motorcycle. Hobbs, it was in a video like 3 weeks ago, bro. Plus, I only got one butt. You can only ride one bike at a time. Brown's is probably fine, Chris. I know Shotgun's great if you want to ride there. I mean, great as in clear. I was up there not even a week ago. Gotta get through the shitty part to get to the drone footage. Ugh, I'm so happy when I bought that bike. I'm still happy that I have it. We're gonna get it out more. I got heated grips for it for Christmas. We're gonna put those on. What do you think? I was thinking about doing like a live stream while I put them on, rather than just making a video. Browns is probably closer to you, Chris. You're like in Westland, right? The Coast Range places don't close. Even if Browns is farther, I would recommend Browns. It is 10 times better than Shotgun.
I am the Dork in the Road, and I want to be your internet riding buddy.
See the windscreen though? You see why I got rid of it?
Don't forget to click
Because
that
there's no point making videos
you
on it
know
with that huge thing.
When I post awesome new
I
content,
traded it actually to a guy in the
including
P&W
lots
Dual
and
Sport
lots of
group
future
for his
Africa
stock one.
Twin content,
Um,
just like this. That's right, everyone. My new bike.
It's mostly me riding around talking about why I got an
my
Africa
dream
Twin.
Bike, the 2016
Why is it
Honda Africa Twin.
doing the
It's
shooting?
right there.
But there's a fun drone shot at the end. Mostly is what I want to show you guys.
Right
Oh, there
there.
it is.
Right out front. It's very beautiful. You're just going to have to trust me. There's a really
Because I was
gorgeous
playing around with my
waterfall.
new drone a lot.
Thank you.
You guys do know that this weekend is tomorrow, right? The following on that drone is not great, but I got a few decent shots out of it. You just can't go more than like 10 miles an hour. And you need to be in a big open area. This shot turned out good by accident. The drone actually failed to track me and just stopped moving, but it made for a pretty good shot. Yeah, that one's short. But we're talking about significant moments, and I think buying the Africa Twin was a pretty significant moment. It started the journey that led to me selling, obviously, the Versus eventually. Oh, it's only 7:35. We're like 4 videos in. Good. All right, this one I love. So speaking of new bikes, guess what happened in March?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Dork Side. It is I, your friendly neighborhood dork, in someone else's house. And today, I'm
I
sitting
should be
here
switching
by
back to the
window,
full screen when I go to the
eagerly
list, but whatever.
awaiting
I don't
the
care. You guys can have a
arrival
look behind the
of
curtain.
My new motorcycle, which is being delivered in a crate that we get to put together.
There's Chad on the Rocks, everybody. Go subscribe to him if you haven't.
That's right, everyone. I am the Dork in the Road, and I want to be your internet riding buddy. And I'm better than your regular riding buddies because I'm available whenever you want.
Why am I getting
Come with a mute
buffering?
button, so
I should not be
please
getting
consider
buffering.
subscribing. And don't forget
God
to turn
damn
on
it.
those notifications so that you know when I post awesome new dual sport and adventure motorcycling content just like this. Was that a hummingbird?
I think it was a hummingbird.
A hummingbird just flew right into the window in front of us. And
Also, a hummingbird slammed right in the window
It's probably just stunned.
at my dad's house.
Anyway, so I'm actually sitting here today.
There is one,
This
Jay,
my dad's
but
house.
it's mostly
We're at
gone
Dad's
because-
house waiting because there's a 4-hour delivery window. My new motorcycle is being delivered. We're at Dad's
I wanted something I could ride
house,
off-road,
which is a lot bigger
and
than
the
mine.
Versus is not great at that.
Motorcycles is mine. We're actually going to build it here at his house.
It's an excellent touring bike if you want to spend a lot of time on the highway.
It's a big shout
It's
out
not
to the
a great
boys
off-road
at
bike
Peace
if that's what
Sports
you're interested in.
Georgia for sending me out a Bashan Bras 250, and it's a Recon, the Recon model, to put together to test.
I think I'm just taxing my internet too much
share
trying to
all
stream
about
on the computer and the TV, but it is
with
not
you
wanting
guys.
to work.
Big shout out.
Are you
to
guys
them.
buffering, or is it
Check out
just
their
me?
Website if you haven't. The crazy thing about these bikes is you can get it for $2,000
What's up, Zach?
delivered to your door. A fully capable dual sport. So I'm really excited about putting it through its paces and getting a chance to ride it and test it a lot. So thanks to Jeff at Peace Sports. That's awesome. Lil Dork is here with me.
This is my dad's house,
She's gonna
not
help
my
me put
house.
the bike together, and Dad's
My
gonna
house
be
is
here
not
at
this
some
nice.
point today. He's
As you can
doing a
see.
little work this morning, but we're very excited. So we're just chilling by the window, waiting for the dude to pull up in his big truck and unload a Chinese dual sport, a Bashan Bras 250.
Hell yeah, Paulie.
Put together. So
And you love
very
it.
Exciting day. It's new bike day, y'all. New bike day.
There he is. My dad has 2 driveways, so I wasn't like being that rude by pointing out which one he needed to go to.
I can turn it off. We're just making a video of the whole process.
You got it. Awesome, Dave. Yeah, it was very very difficult to design that shirt. I took 3 pieces of clip art and combined them. That's weird. It shouldn't be buffering. I'm literally 4 feet from the freaking router. I'm gonna have to stop live streaming because Comcast just can't handle it.
It's here, just delivered. You saw it delivered. My very first mail order motorcycle.
Problem is,
As many
if I
of
turn
you
off
know,
me watching
I'm
it,
not
then I won't be able to see your chat.
mechanically correct. I don't consider myself very mechanically inclined at all. But having watched multiple
I think.
videos,
Can I pause the
feel
video
like
but keep the chat going?
assembling
Maybe.
this bike is within my capabilities. I have my special helper. Say hi, special helper.
Hi.
So our task for today is to put this motorcycle together. But
Nope, I don't think I
inevitably when
can.
build things like this, there's always a little bit. There's always a wrinkle or two. So we're gonna get to that. But we're gonna get this thing out of the box to start putting it together, and I am super stoked.
Kenpachi, I don't think I've done a wheelie since the day I made that video. Yeah, I don't know, man. I ran the speed test like 14 times. The router is 5 feet away. I do not understand why it doesn't work. It makes no sense. Because the buffering should only be upload speed, and I should have enough upload
Got it out of
speed.
the crate. Got
Such
all the
bullshit.
cardboard and all the plastic off, and here she is. It's a
Let me try not
2020
watching a
Bras
video and see if that makes a
250.
difference.
This is the tan model.
Oh, wait, wrong one. It should not make a difference, but let's see. Let's just see. Makes no sense that it'll work better in the garage. Same computer, same setup. I am infinitely closer to the router up here. Makes no sense. 0 cents. Well, it stopped buffering when I stopped watching the video, which makes what I had planned for tonight kind of difficult, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I've gotten 0 buffering since I stopped watching the video. What about you guys? Yeah, I've read that, Sean. This was back in the still trying to hide Lil Dork's face days. So it was an interesting edit. Trying to not show her face. I mean, it's not from hell. That's just a Suzuki Intruder Volusia. Yeah, cool. So I can't watch videos? Rad. That's funny. Makes the plan for tonight kind of hard. What if the computer just can't handle the bit rate? Okay, well, let's try not watching a video for a bit and see what happens. I guess the list is in the description if you want to look at the rest. Because, you know, apparently my stupid, shitty internet can't handle watching a video and broadcasting it at the same time. Yeah, weird. Okay, let me tell you what the other videos are. And then we'll just chill for a while. So, putting the bras together, that was a fun one. The next one was really good because it is the Africa Twins ride and the first appearance of our boy McLovin Moto. There's a bunch of really good drone footage in that video. And I'm super sad it didn't do better because I just thought it was a really good video. So if you haven't seen that one, you should definitely check it out. It was the first time I rode with McLovin. We were on our twins. We went out up to the overlook. Awesome drone footage. It was really rad. The highlight after that, the third new bike day of the year, the day I got the DRZ and brought it home. That was a fun one. We shot entirely with my new handheld camera. And honestly, it was about 6 minutes of boring talking in the car that most people skipped. It's interesting watching the retention graph of that video because people just skip to the end to see what it is. And that was a good one. And then big highlight of this year was right after that. My dad and I went up to East Fort Rock and camped and rode trails for 3 days, one week. That was really fun in June. Soils, you got to turn the notifications on. It'll tell you for you. And then the first time riding to the top of Cache Mountain, that was a real revelation because we just ended up there by accident. Just dicking around, and I was like, where's this go? And the next thing I knew, I was on top of a mountain. That was pretty badass. Pretty badass. McLovin was there. I got to ride with As the Magpie Flies and For the Love of Knobs, as you know. That was a fantastic... Oh, good point, Duck. Although it shouldn't cause buffering, right? I'm only at 7% right now. My guess is it's a bit rate. It's gotta be. So that was a great opportunity to collaborate with some really amazing YouTubers. And then the last video was the one at Huckleberry Flats with McLovin where we crashed like 4,500 times. Great video. Great video. And then bonus highlight is the one that just came out this week of Lil's first ride on the 125. Did you guys watch that one? She was having a great time. Hell of a time. Unfortunately, she still can't start the damn thing. But we're working on it. But she did a good job keeping it running. I only had to start it 3 times. Well, it's obviously this computer, Dave, because if it cleared up when I stopped trying to watch at the same time, that's what's causing the problem. So, it just can't handle it. I'm sure my wife is watching a movie downstairs, but I'm not going to go downstairs and tell her not to. You know what I mean? I want to stay married and with all my parts attached. Yeah. Well, damn, now I can't play a video while I go pee, but that's going to happen soon. So, what are your New Year's resolutions, y'all? Do you have any motorcycling related resolutions? Goals? Nice, Soils. Gotta love a good rye. I don't know how far behind you are with all the buffering, you guys. We had a really good kind of short latency going, but then it buffered 45 times, so you guys may be like 15 seconds behind me at this point. Some garbage. I think I'm going to try to Twitch stream from up here, too. That was the idea of moving this other computer up here and setting it all up in here. So, I might get back into game streaming. I don't know. If y'all are interested. If you haven't followed me on Twitch, if you're a Twitcher, it's a Dork in the Road, all one word. That's me over there. Don't have much of a following over there. Not a lot of crossover between motorcycle videos and Twitch, which is not really that surprising, but I always thought there'd be some, but not really. Not really. Yeah, she's going to be scaring the piss out of me as soon as she figures out how to start it herself. We actually want to go do a... because my friend Scott, who's in that video, they still have Luke's 125. I've got Lil's 125, and then McLovin has the 110 we sold him. So we want to go do a minis on the trails dinking around video. That'd be super fun. Chad, I just thought you were tired of people seeing that one. Yeah, Michael. If you can make it happen, you should. I always encourage people to get out there and make it happen. However they can. Ride more. Good one. Okay. Here we go. Here comes... This must be the resolutions. Hopefully that's possible, Critter. We'd love to have you. That's a good one, Beards. Avoiding the gym is complicated and difficult, and I commend you for that. That's a good one, Jay. Nice, Dave. Don't resolve to not drop the bike, Zach. That means you're not trying very hard. Pushing yourself on the trails will mean you will drop the bike. I've always wanted to ride the Olympic, Ed. That's a good one. It is 720p, Duck. That's a good one, Loco. Oregon? What state are you in? Okay, so if I can't stream videos from YouTube and watch them at the same time, I could put the raw video files on here and broadcast that. Obviously, didn't plan ahead enough to make that happen tonight, but just for future reference, that's a thing I could do. All I'd have to do is plug in my external hard drive to this computer to make that happen. Alright, David, good luck, man. Good goal, John. You're tired of it, Chad. You're tired of people enjoying your misfortune. BDR on the Grom would be awesome. I have this sort of back of my mind ambition that I want to build an adventure Grom and do dumb shit like that on it. Because I missed my Grom. I do. And I saw one randomly on Facebook Marketplace. Somebody was selling one with a reconstructed title for $1,700. And I was like, shit. For that money, I wouldn't care that it had a reconstructed title. Put some Shinko cheaters on there, or the what's the other knobbies? They make knobbies for the Grom. A couple companies do, and go just send that damn thing. You know, put some crash bars, maybe a high fender. Just take it up on the trails and dink around in the snow. It would just be super fun. So I don't know. Let me know if you know anybody that's selling a Grom for $1,500 ish. Theoretically, hopefully, when the new model comes out, maybe people will stop charging so much for the old ones. I don't know. I just think that'd be so fun. Awesome, Loco. That's great. South Carolina. Yeah, right now it's only 7% CPU, 30 FPS, no problem, 3200 bit rate. Huh. Super weird. Hey, there's Moto. Thanks for the shout out, man. Glad your stuff made it. Everybody go subscribe to Moto Ramblings if you haven't. I have explanations for you for the things that you didn't know where they came from. The unicorn stickers are from my wife. It's a running joke, but we've been including them in packages. And the RP is from Razor Pros, who's here, I think. Razor Porn. Razor Pros makes my made my banner and all my stickers and everything. So it's awesome. Yeah, I've seen a few people. There's a few people that make them that have adventure Groms. I've seen a lot of other people like build them and then never ride them. Like, Yaminu built an adventure Grom, but I've never seen a video of him riding it. Now, granted, I don't watch many Yaminu videos, so it might be out there. Maybe I just missed it, but... Yeah, knobbies is all you need to start. I think the high fender would be nice to have. Or just take the fender off. It just looks stupid. I'd rather have a high fender. Big, yeah, the Kendo big blocks, thank you. Hey, Two Guns. Awesome, man, good luck. Oh, dude, I'd love to ride a T-dubs. If I could find it, like if a cheap deal on a T-dubs popped up, it'd be hard not to buy that. And I don't even know why, because I don't need one, but they're awesome. That's why. The answer is because they're awesome. Then I gotta hang on to it. So Lil could ride it when she's street legal. You got it already, Hobbs? That's about the fastest Teespring's ever shipped anything. Oh, no worries, Moto. No worries. Now you know. So when you put them up on your sticker wall or whatever, you'll know what the story's behind them. Kawasaki 1100 might be a little heavy. A little short on suspension, too, I'm guessing, but... You think they make knobbies for it? That's funny. I'm sure it's been done. You guys ever see Dos Honduros, by the way? If you ever watched Dos Honduros, go to their channel and check it out. They took 2 Gold Wings and turned them into, like, off-road bikes, and they ride them on the frickin' OHV trails and take them off jumps and stuff. Go look at Dos Honduros right now. I will forgive you if you click away from my channel from this video to go find Dos Honduros, but that, and they're in Oregon. Like, it's hilarious. Those guys kick ass. Oh, no worries, Moto. Why? How would you know if you hadn't been there, right? Yeah, Chad on the Rock shirts. I got one of the things I wanted to do with my Grom when I got it was ride it off road, and I did some, but not a ton. But I'd like to take it up in the woods and ride it off road on purpose. The other problem was I got a new one, and it was still financed, and so I kind of wanted to keep it new. That's another reason why I want to get like one for $1,800 or something, and I don't care if I beat the shit out of it. All right, I'm gonna urinate. So talk amongst yourselves. What is the least likely motorcycle that? What is the least adventure-y motorcycle that you would like to see turned into an adventure motorcycle? What do you think would be cool to see? Besides a Grom, we already said, and a Goldwing, because that happened. I'll be right back. You'll hear me, I'm sure. Alright, I'm back, but I'm refilling. Refill time. Ooh, I got an ice cube over here on my desk. That's not good. Man, I'm not even gone yet on my screen. Funny. Funny. Hayabusa would be fun. I've seen like a sport bike where they put those spiky tires on it. This Ducati or something. I definitely saw a video of that. Somewhere. They rode it in the snow or something like that. If I'm remembering right. Booze. R1, that'd be good. Little booze, little boozage. Well, you guys can actually watch me mix my drinks now. I can't cheat. Hands up, or raise your hand if you still have your Christmas lights up. Me. I do. I'm fine. Kawasaki 1100. Oh, did the pug make an appearance? He did. He's been sitting there the whole time. He's just off camera. Man, this actually works out. You can totally see me back here, too. This camera angle, I'm liking it. You can see Iron Man. Pretty exciting. Harley Sportster. I wonder if it's been done. I feel like it's probably been done. Move it. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Pug. Good miss. I'm kicking my own cords. The thing I was trying to keep the dog from doing. Wonderful. Christmas lights still up. Me too. It was spree would be fun, especially with knobbies on it. Michael still got his Christmas lights up. Yeah, I'm so far behind on the screen. That's hilarious. CT90 would be fun. Look, I haven't even poured the booze yet on my screen. Ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know why I can't get a quality looking stream going. I mean, the camera is part of the problem, but it's just blurry and ugly. I do it on purpose so you don't have to stare at my ugly mug. Yeah, he's ambitious like that, Chris. Trixie, it's not growling time. Yeah, you won it, Moto. You won it last week. By the way, no pressure, but I put sticker giveaway on the wheel twice tonight because I got those new logo stickers I want to get rid of. Not get rid of. I just want people to have them. I want to get out there in the world. Yeah, soils, that used to be my go-to strategy, but not so lately. My wife likes Christmas lights a lot, and I like my wife, so you know. Oh, more fireworks? Cool, because we didn't have enough fun with that last night. Calm down. I don't need you to bark. Thank you. I heard it. I'm aware. We got it. Handled. Chewbacca. Paulie's got it. Ouch. Two-stroke enduro Zumas, huh? Rallied the F out of them. That sounds awesome. Have a good night, Chris. Enjoy COD. My pleasure. Thanks for watching it. Otherwise, what would be the point? So really, I owe you the thanks. I owe all of you the thanks for making me not a dude that talks to himself in the woods. Trixie, you're being growly and you don't need to be. Okay? Can you just relax? Nobody's bothering you. You're fine. You're just good right here. You're a good dog. He did trails. It didn't last very long, but he rides on the street a lot. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys think that would be compelling content if I had an adventure Grom when I went and just did all the stuff that I do on my DRZ, but on the Grom? I probably wouldn't take it on like the technical trails just because clearance is a problem. Like getting over obstacles, but I wouldn't mind taking it in the mud, the snow and stuff. It'll get there. Everything's slow right now. Doom 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 doom. Do do do. Sorry, important text message. Yeah, moto. I just think it'd be so fun. I don't know. Do you think people watch that shit? Yeah, I honestly would really like to get my hands on a Trail 125. Not enough to buy one, but it would be if they were like, "Do you want to go make videos on this?" I'd be like, "Yeah, send that to me." Ronnie, I think she's interested in I don't think she wants to like ride around town like daily driver style, but she is interested in us being able to connect trails and maybe go on like moto camping adventures and stuff together. So, it wouldn't surprise me if she got her endorsement right after she gets her license. I think she's interested in that. I'm not super keen on her spending a lot of time on the road and the highway until she's gotten a little bit better at driving, but if I was there and we were like going on adventures, I think it'd be cool. So, we could do that. What's up, Nap? Congrats on your bike. Hell yeah. Just take it easy. Practice. Are you brand new rider? Well, no kidding, Jay. I don't think I would have gotten over whatever's underneath that water. If you're brand new, I always recommend just go find either sort of in bad, like not busy streets or like a big parking lot and just practice, because it really, really helps when you get all this stuff to be muscle memory and you don't have to think, okay, I want to slow down, so I need to pull in the clutch and also the brake, which is my right hand. But instead, you think, I'm going to slow down, and it just happens. It's really nice to get some of that muscle memory in before you get out into situations with other cars and things like that. The woods is also a great place to practice, because unless you go off a cliff or something, which I don't recommend, but generally there's not a lot of traffic and it's a lot safer. So dual sport, in my opinion, is the best first motorcycle. Easy to replace the parts if you break it. They're supposed to be dropped. They're forgiving and easy to ride, inexpensive to own and insure. I just don't think you can beat a dual sport for the first bike, so you made a great choice. I wish I had started on a dual sport. DRZ would have been a little tall and torquey for me. I would have been nervous. But I wish I'd started on my 250L for sure. So take it easy. Don't overdo it. Trust the bike. Stand up. Watch all my videos on how to new rider advice videos. I'm being facetious. Nice, Ed. That'll be fun. I hope they have a new KLR. That'd be awesome. Yeah, height will help. And yeah, if you've got a field to practice in, that's very smart. This silly pint is awesome. Would like to get some Dork in the Road silly pints. Custom with this logo right here. My wife makes good shit. This is the kind of thing, these custom sort of merchandise things that we're talking about for and this is not a sales pitch, but there's the $25 member level here on YouTube. And if anyone was like crazy enough to sign up for that, this is the kind of stuff that we would be sending out quarterly. Custom shirts or stickers, not stickers, custom shirts, pillows. We talked about maybe doing mugs and koozies, stuff like that, but it would be something that like she would make, so you can't get it anywhere else. Backyard trails, very jealous. Someday. That's the dream. I would like to get out of the city. It takes me an hour to get anywhere good. I would like it to be out my back door and gone. That's the dream. Or even just right on my own property. How cool would that be? Someday. Someday. Ronnie, did you watch Sunday's video? Because you have early access to it, but I can only post them in the community feed, so you have to check the community feed. It's a weird, because it's still in beta, the feature, but you would have access to it because you are a Dorksider. It's the Icon Raiden gear review, the full review. And since so many of you asked, there's also a section in there comparing it to the Climb gear, the Traverse versus the Icon. So check that out. I got lots of footage of riding and wearing that gear because I set out to do it on purpose this time versus just trying to piece together some stuff I had for the last one. So, dude, Ronnie, I've thought about it. If I didn't have the twin, I would probably have a DR650, but a lot of overlap there, I feel like. And the twin does everything the DR650 does better, except for trail riding stuff, which I have the DRZ for. Love my DRZ. Yeah, that's nice, two guns. Ouch. Interesting question, Zach, because it's clip art and I have no graphic ability, and my logo has always been that old-timey biker. It just used to be him riding with a Nintendo controller in a thought bubble. Which idea, Soils? You guys are so far behind I couldn't tell you. But I like the old-timey biker. I think it's neat and unique, and it is clip art that is free for commercial use. So, somebody wants to design me a better logo. I mean, I wouldn't be mad. But I have no graphic design acumen, so it is limited to taking pieces of clip art and putting them together. I really like this logo, though. I like it. I like the old-timey dude. I like the simple mountains. I like how easy it is to put on stuff and tell. It scales. It's easy to tell what it is when it's small. You couldn't do that with the old logo. I just don't want you to miss out on your perks, Ronnie. That's all. Got them perks. I think if I post it, and I always post it right away, but I think when I post a video for members only on the community page, I think it shows up in your feed, but I'm not sure. They're still working out. This is still a newish feature, so it's not like 100% implemented, I don't think. But what the hell do I know? Nice, Ronnie. Yeah, like I said, if I didn't have the twin, then I would have a DR650 for my longer distance moto camping, that kind of thing. It would make a lot of sense for that. And keep the DRZ as it is for trails and shorter distance stuff. Putting around, occasionally loading in the truck, things like that. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. My wife is having way too much fun downstairs. She's quite loud. Can you hear her? Chewy? No. Not helpful, bro. I do, Ed. Actually, it's probably not too early to say something, but if you guys... So Motocamp Nerd is a guy that's been in the streams here and there, but he has a website. You should check it out, motocampnerd.com. And it is all 100% motocamping gear vetted by a motocamper, Motocamp Nerd himself. And so we have been talking, and we are, I think, going to start a partnership. So I'm going to be an ambassador for him. And I will be using the gear and testing it and making some camping videos and stuff with it. So it's a great reason to get out and do more moto camping, more adventures. This 2020 sucked ass. Like, I had a bunch of stuff planned, and then all the campgrounds and places I wanted to go either closed or full. I just... Everything got sideways. You know how it is. So I just did not get out like I wanted to, but I would really like that to not happen this year. So if I'm entering into this partnership, I'll be obligated to go camping, which is the best damn obligation I can think of. So I'm pretty excited about it. You should check out his website, but eventually we're going to have a promo code that you can use. So I guess you could buy stuff right now or wait until we have the promo code and save yourself. I think it's going to be 10%. So pretty excited about that. Cool guy, and I really like the focus and the store itself. And there's not really many places. You can get backpacking gear all over the place, but there's not many places where you can get stuff that you know has been vetted and is useful for moto camping with like size considerations and things like that. Yeah, there's going to be some badass bikes coming out. I'm pretty excited. This year, it's going to be an interesting year for dual sports. We're finally going to get some new models. So, it'll be interesting. Yep, we tried that Fall Guy, that ride with For the Love of Knobs and As the Magpie Flies. We were going to go up to Detroit. We're going to go up and over and back down through Detroit through the fire damage, but we got stopped by the snow. So I do want to get up there. I really want to get back to McCoy. I made that video at McCoy just a couple weeks before everything burned, and I'd like to get back and do like a side-by-side comparison, see what everything looks like now. I also know that it's been a struggle just to get the highways open, so I really doubt that they've had a lot of time to clear all the logging roads and stuff too. So I would hate to go like 2 hours and then not actually be able to get up into the woods. You know what I mean? So take it a little bit at a time. Most of that area is under snow right now anyway, so we can't really get to it, but I'm eager to get some drone footage and stuff of the burn areas and just see how drastically different everything looks. Yeah, cross-training enduro skills. I love those guys. I haven't trails. I don't have a good enough bag for that, but it's something that I've been looking into. That might be one of the pieces of gear I get from them. Because I would like to have a better, colder weather setup. For show. Be good. Chewie, do not lay on the cord down there, bro. I'm like just waiting for chats, but it's hard because you guys got buffered so far into the past. It sucks. So, pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. So our next live stream won't be until February. We had a couple mid-month ones going on, but it shouldn't be till the first week of February. What day? Let's look. I'm curious. A little bit chilly, I bet, Trails. February 5th will be the next live stream. February 5th. And apparently I will not be playing video from my computer while streaming because it can't handle that at all. So we'll just be sitting and chatting. Problem with up here is this chair is a wide chair. It's not a couch, so you can't really put two people on it unless you want to get real cozy. I mean, Lil and I could sit on it probably, but it's hard to have guest stars here. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you have a strong preference? My guess is you prefer the garage because you can see the bikes and stuff, but what do you think about up here as a location? The garage is a little cold this time of year too, but it's not completely unbearable if I get a little heat out there. I just have the setup up here because, like I said, I want to get my Twitch streams going again. So everything is already up here and it'll be nice and easy. But, yeah, I don't know. I like the garage background, but you see it in all the videos, so do you need to see it in the live streams too? What do you guys think? Thanks, Two Guns. I appreciate it. Oh, you can see the lightsaber back here. That was on Lil's wall, but she just redid her room and gave it to me. So I might mount it, don't know. I have a video CLRS about how to find off-road riding areas, but I haven't done much about navigating. I use my I just use my phone. And I like the Onyx app a lot. I bought the subscription to Premium. That's been really cool and helpful. And Google Maps I don't recommend as much, but I have used it. Onyx is good. It's a Dork in the Road over there, Two Guns, with an A. Nice, Two Guns. I got mine too, see? Right there. Bing. Thanks, Michael. Staying warm is nice. The thing I like about doing it in the garage is, like, even if you knew nothing about me, if you click on my stream by accident and it pops up and there's a motorcycle behind me, you have some idea what my content is about, right? Up here, you might think, what the hell is this, a gaming Marvel channel? I don't know. But most of you are here have seen a video, I assume. I don't know how many people randomly stumble into the live streams who haven't actually watched a vid. I'm guessing not many. It's nice to be comfy. It's helpful. For sure. Hello, Chris. How are you? Welcome to the stream. You ain't no Twitch? That's awesome, Soils. Yeah, you get more critters in here. Although, you can't see them. Well, there's one right here. One dog, and the other one's down here in the bed. And the cats pop in randomly. Yeah, I've just kind of got a Star Wars Marvel theme going on in here. So, less room for motorcycle posters, but... this wall, maybe. That wouldn't be bad. It's also the background, like when I'm at work, because my computer is right there, you know, that I'm taking meetings on all the time, so it's whatevs. I should just put the DRZ up here. Getting up the stairs might be hard. Actually, getting up the stairs would be hard. Turning the corner, we have a 180-degree corner at the top, a landing. That might be hard. Might have to pivot turn it. Green screen would be fun. Then I could be anywhere I want. Could be on the bridge of a Star Destroyer. All the same. That'd be fun. I'm watching myself groove on the screen and grooving along with myself grooving. It's pretty exciting. Well, I'm sad we didn't get to watch the videos. That sucks. Now I have to put together a best of 2020. It's too late now. I won't be able to make a video. 125. I'm honestly more comfortable doing that stuff on the bigger bike for some reason, because I can't stand up hardly on the 125. It is currently 45 degrees and raining, Ronnie. Oh yeah, that'd be good to be on the Millennium Falcon. Spent the day working on the 350. Rebuilt the car. Pet cog replaced. Cables routed and lubed. Tires changed sprockets. Dang. Yeah, let me know how you like the D Sports. It's not bad for riding, Ronnie. I've been out twice in the last week in the snow. Yeah, we can ride year round. You just have to be comfortable getting wet and or into the snow a little bit if you want to, but you can avoid it. Where I live is in the Willamette Valley, and to the west, so we're in between two mountain ranges. To the west is the Coast Range, and it's not really high enough to get snow. So you can pretty much ride year-round almost everywhere in the Coast Range. Very rare places like Mary's Peak is the highest peak. It gets snow, but for the most part, you're good. And there's OHV areas and everything in the Coast Range. And then to the east is the Cascades, and in the lower Cascades you can ride most of the year, but the up higher elevations get a lot of snow, so it's harder to ride motorcycles. But there's always somewhere to go. We're lucky that we live in a temperate zone, and lots of options. Everything is an hour away from where I live. It's nice. Everything's 2 hours away from here. I can be at the ocean in 2 hours. I can be in the desert in 2 hours. I can be in a snowy mountain in 2 hours. It's crazy. Oregon is a wonderful, diverse state. Don't move here. There's plenty of people coming to Oregon already. Visit, please, come visit. Dang beards, that's hard. That's hardcore. Yeah, so I don't put my bikes away because I don't have to. Man, I'd love to ride Colorado. That's on the list. What is up, Two Guns? Thank you for that. It's funny, I just got a new computer. I was trying to relegate this older one to the streaming PC, but clearly it's not up for it. Let's spin the wheel for Two Guns. See if we can get ourselves a sticker giveaway or something cool. Alright, this one's for you, buddy. Would you rather? Okay, cool. Let me pull it up. Alright, so you have to answer the question. I'll pose it for you. Now we're deep into the list of Would You Rathers. I'm going to have to find a new website. Okay. Would you rather have 5% of the population have telepathy or 5% of the population have telekinesis? You are not part of the 5%. So would you rather live in a world where 5% of the people have telepathy or 5% of the people have telekinesis? That's an easy one for me. I don't want people to read my mind. It's fine if they can lift things with their mind, but I would rather keep my own thoughts to myself and not spend my whole life wondering who can read what I'm saying. So, definitely I'd rather live in a world with telekinesis. Personally. What do you guys think? Telekinesis or telepathy? Yeah, I feel like it's not a good would you rather because there's one really obvious choice. Now, if you ask me which one I wanted to have, that's a harder question. It's probably still telepathy. But, On telekinesis, you can like use the force. Yeah, get that magneto helmet so no one can read your brain. That's smart. Yeah, it's hard in those snowy climates, Duck. Feel bad for you. Damn, you can really read the options on the big screen. I'd rather... I can arrange that. He could use a good kiss. That's a good question, Joseph. I honestly didn't know that they were coming out with another KTM. I don't know. Is that the dual sporty version, not the adventure bike version? It's just a lot of bike. I'm more of a Japanese fanboy personally, but that's because I don't like to do maintenance. So I don't have to do as much. It's dual sport. Yeah. I feel like we're catching up on the chat. It's not too far behind now. That's good. I mean, those KTMs are a lot of bike. A lot of bike. Good. I mean, can't argue with the quality of the capability. I just don't want to pay that much or do that much maintenance. I think everyone is at a different state of buffering, Zach. So maybe if you refreshed, maybe you're behind because you suffered through all the buffering before. I think it depends on if it's a street legal bike or not. I feel like street legal bikes are in miles and the others are not. They're in hours. But that is a total guess. Total guess. First bike ever, Joseph? That's a lot of bike for a first bike. It's a beast. Moto jumped ahead in time. That's his superpower. Ah, first dual sport. There you go. Well, if you've got riding experience, it's probably fine. The dog is chewing on his back foot in the most obnoxious way. He is a weird dog. He's weird. Seriously. He's a weirdo. That's just how he rolls. He's just weird. That's what he does. Pugs are weird. Yamaha T-Max scooter. I'd like to ride one of those. I want to ride everything, though. That's why I love demo days. I love just riding shit. Your first dual sport was bowling to be dry? I do what you meant. DRZ is a good one. Time is a classic. I'm super curious to ride that KLX 300 and see how it compares. Because with the injection, the 6th gear, if it is anywhere comparable in terms of torque and horsepower, and it's not going to be comparable horsepower-wise, obviously, but if it feels more powerful than, say, my CRF did, that is a compelling motorcycle. Dog just tripped over the cord because it's like a frickin' Tasmanian devil. So can you still hear me? Are we good? Remember that first live stream I did, he disconnected everything? Okay, looks like we're good. Alright, sweet. Well, the Honda 300's not coming to the States yet. We might be a year behind on that one. But my guess is that Honda will be a little tamer, just like the CRF 250L is a little tamer than the KLX 250. But we shall see. Thank you, Beards. We're going to spin the wheel for Beards. Chewbacca noise. Okay, Beards, I need a situation that Chewbacca is in, and I will make the noises that Chewbacca would make in that situation for you. Attempt to, in a poorly hilarious way. That's a good one. I'm sad we didn't get sticker giveaway. We might just have to do a damn giveaway because I got stickers I got to ship out anyway. Because I got to send them to some patrons. So the more the merrier. If I got to dig out all the shipping stuff, I might as well just send out more. Muy más. Let the Wookiee win. I'm gonna urinate while you tell me what you want. I'll be right back. What'd we get? What'd we get? He hasn't said anything yet. Chewbacca at the dentist getting his teeth cleaned. God, you know me so well. What's up? What is up, Gibson? I'm gonna make another drink before I attempt this challenge. That's it, I'm out of ice, so we'll be drinking without ice for the rest of the night. Oh, that's probably really loud. Sorry. That's right next to the microphone. My bad. My bad. You can hear it. Do you hear that? Sound effects. This is ASMR stream now. You can hear how much I'm pouring of each ingredient. Here, listen. ASMR. ASMR stream. ASMR much. Dog, I want my seat back. Move, Chewbacca. I have to do your noise. Ugh! Stop it, both of you. I can't wait to rewatch that part and listen to it. Hey, stop. 450L is a nice bike. I wish they were a little cheaper. Okay, this is Evan Williams Green plus Diet Dr. Pepper, the classic beverage combination. I had to stop drinking straight whiskey because on the streams because I drink too much, and by the end of the stream I'm doing silly shit. Okay, hold on. I have to do Chewbacca at the dentist, getting his teeth cleaned for beards. Yeah, that's all we got. That's all we got, buddy. Oh, I'm pouring on the street. On the street. What do you guys think? Should we do a giveaway? I want to get some stickers away. Let's get some stickers away. Shit cost me a stamp. You guys are worth it. Trying to get them new stickers out in the world. Alright, there it is. Alright, let's see if it works. Let's see if the bot is going to work tonight. That's the real challenge. Will the bot wake up and actually do shit? Let's see. Oh, okay. I think it's working. Exclamation point enter if you would like to enter to win yourself some stickers. And unless you won last week, you do not have the sticker I'm sending out. Because nobody has ordered one from the website yet, dorkandtheroad.com. Check it out if you haven't. And these are brand new stickers that I just got. So the circle stickers with this logo on them are going to be included. Awesome, Joseph. I like it too. Exclamation point enter. Motor Ramblings won last week, and I sent it out. Proof positive that I follow through. I'm not just making it up. If you win, you'll get stuff. That's how we roll. And international, doesn't matter. I've got international stamps. I got a new patron in Lithuania this week, so I'm mailing him some stickers. It's going to be awesome. Delicious. Delicious. All right, how many entries do we have? We have 12 entries. Only 12? There's 50 people watching right now. Y'all don't want stickers? I'm telling you, unless you won last week, you do not have this sticker. You don't have it. Can't have too many dork stickers. What's up, Purple Collar? Awesome. Thank you for following and watching. XT250 is a great bike. Awesome Duck. Glad they made it. If you win, all you have to do is email me at dork@dorkontheroad.com with your address so that I can send you your stickers. So don't forget to do that if you win. Giving stuff away is the most fun, if you ask me. I enjoy it. All right, should we draw a winner? I'm going to close the entries. Closing entries now. Picking a winner. The winner is Rock Doc. Congratulations, Rock Doc. You have won a sticker pack. Email me at dork@dorkontheroad.com. It's right there on the screen. With your address, and I will send it to you this weekend sometime, probably. Because I got some stuff I got to send out. All right, let's do another one, because why the hell not? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right now. This is why I can't drink too much on the streams, because I just give away the house. All right, another giveaway. Enter again. It's the same thing. Sticker pack coming to you live from the beautiful Oregon area. Awesome. Thanks, Gibson. Yeah, I got to have him on again. He's in the chat right now. Exclamation point, enter, all one word. See people typing it in. That's all you got to do. The bot will find you. I'd like to, Ed, but I don't think my wife would approve. She's right here. Good. Enter. Good. Good. Enter the giveaway. Good. Razor, it's hilarious to me that you enter because you should have all these stickers. You literally made them. That's a true fan, you guys. True fan. Yeah, Bend has got so much good riding area. I lived up there when I was a kid, and I wouldn't mind moving back. Giant Loop, hire me. I'll move to Bend and work for you. You need someone to make all your videos and stuff for you, right? Totally, that's me. I'll split my time between working for Giant Loop and working for Silly Pint. Hippo Hands is in Bend, and Daily Tube, the company that makes the gaiters. That I have a Giant Loop one that I wear under my helmet when I'm riding when it's dusty. All kinds of companies. I'll just split my time, work one day a week for each, making vids, something like that. It's true. It means more, Razor. It means more. Yeah. Hey, Chris. Bought yourself a DR650. Awesome. Hell yeah. Mod it. Learn to ride it. That's how we roll. Atomic Moto. I don't think I've ever been up there, but I need to go. You guys, Chungus is here. You missed Chungus? Here he is. He's making his he's obligated to appear on every live stream. There's a Chungus among us. Mr. Chungus. Great bike, Sir Creep. Great choice. Can't go wrong with the 250L. Dude, he's just like knocking over everything. He's such like a fat tornado. He doesn't understand that he's He thinks he's half as white as he is, and so he just knocks everything down. Exclamation point enter, all one word, no spaces. Looks like quite a few of you have entered. So we'll do the drawing in just a second here. I have not had to adjust it, Nap, and the thing barely even needs to be choked, honestly. But I say that, mine is brand new, so maybe an older DRZ is a little more finicky, but my 2020 is fine. It does great. I haven't had any trouble at elevation or temperature, and I've had it up to 6,000 feet or higher, and I ride it down here at sea level a lot. It's not Colorado, but, I mean, that is a significant, at least a measurable elevation change. He's back. It's cracked, but he can't get out. There's a screen that he doesn't fit. Alright, should we do a drawing? Let's do a drawing. Closing entries. And... yeah, Loco, sure. It's actually a sticker, but... I'm gonna pick a winner. Chat on the Rocks is my... okay, that's rigged. Obviously, Chat on the Rocks, you can have stickers. Email me your address so I don't forget. But I'm going to draw again because my brother can't win. That's rigged. Rigged. It's rigged. Okay, one more time, and then we'll stop. See, rigged. Yeah, some people really think the carb is going to be a big problem, and I've had no trouble with my carb at all. The bras gives me more trouble. Definitely, or I'll just, you know, next time you're here, give you some stuff, Chad. I'll mail it to you if you want me to. But email me because I'll forget because I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Call it an addition to your Christmas present. You put those dongles on your bikes yet? Or one already has it. Look at this cat. I'm watching him on the screen. He's hardcore. My brother's earned the stickers, yeah. He definitely has. He's earned it the hard way. XR250. Yeah, Sean, I've given it a lot of thought. It's definitely been something we've kicked around. I just think with things the way they are right now, it's not a good time. When things are calmed down, I'm definitely wanting to put together a ride or even a weekend camp. I don't want people coming from a long ways away, traveling, you know, crossing state lines in some cases. I just would rather wait until maybe we're a little bit more calmer virus-wise. But I definitely, this summer, that's something I'd like to put together. I had plans to do a couple group rides last year and maybe even a camp out, and everything just went to hell, as you know. But yes, people ask that a lot. It's definitely something I'd like to put together eventually. I'm hopeful this summer we can make it happen. Very hopeful. No good, Zach. Bad timing. Bad timing. Alright, should we pick a winner? Why not? Picking winners is so fun. Glenn! There you go, buddy. Email me your address and I'll send you new stickers. Oh, Gibson, I'm unbelievably jealous of you. That is a bucket list item for me. Bucket list item. Behind my head, that is a lightsaber, bro. That is Darth Vader's lightsaber, critter. It lights up and everything. Congrats, Glenn. Email me if you remember. How many sports sodas have you had? Always got to email me because I don't remember who I gave stuff away to because I've been drinking. That's how I keep track. Great question, Joseph. Gaming is probably my biggest other hobby, video gaming for sure. and YouTube is. It's funny because motorcycling is a hobby, but YouTube is a big hobby. Like YouTube eats up a lot of my time, so it's hard to have time for other hobbies when you have YouTube and motorcycling. And I try to squeeze gaming in where I can. Damn, Gibson, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, or at least if you're local, that means that if he shows you trails, you can go ride them on your own. So you'll get to see the good spots. Man, I wish I had time for Lego. And it's so expensive. Kudos to you if you can afford it. I see the appeal. I just don't have the time or the money. All kinds of stuff, Nap. World of Warcraft, some. Although I'm discovering that I just don't have time to play it to the level that I'd like to. I've been playing Hades a lot lately. That game's super fun. Got Assassin's Creed. I got Cyberpunk for Christmas. Haven't played it yet. Got Watch Dogs back in November when I got my Xbox. Haven't played it yet. I've also got Avengers kicking around, so I got a few things here and there. I haven't, Gibson, but they're on the list. I hear they're good. I'm an Xbox guy, Joseph. Oh, nice, Glenn. Good for you. In fact, I sold my PlayStation because I never played the damn thing. I only ever play my Xbox, so... Sold my Xbox, or sold my PlayStation, traded in my Xbox One X. Didn't have to pay hardly anything for my Series X, which was nice. Nice, Two Guns. I'm impressed you have time to play both. It's hard enough to keep up on one character for me. Yeah, Razor's big into leaving things stock and driving his Prius. He's a big Prius guy. Spends a lot of time driving his Prius in the woods. I'm interested to see how the D Sports, because here I'm interested to see how they do in the mud. I spend a lot more time than I ever anticipated riding in mud and sand, because every time I go to Central Oregon, I end up in the sand. So the Trackmasters are really good for that because they have a very wide and offset knobby pattern. So it's got that kind of scoop paddle effect, which is really useful. I feel like the D Sports maybe are too close together to get that as well, the knobs, based on what I've seen. I don't know. But they're more D606y, and I had good luck with my D606s too. I like those tires. Anything's better than the stock tires. Those IRCs on the CRF are garbage. They're not as bad as the Deathwings, but they're close. Deathwings are the worst. I'm from Oregon, Joseph. I'm from right here in this room in Oregon. Whoa, Glenn! Glenn's kicking down $5. 5 biggins. We'll spin for Glenn. If the notification ever goes off, maybe we'll get another giveaway in, Glenn. I've got a giveaway on the wheel twice tonight. Alright, I'm spinning it. This is for Glenn. Never have I ever. Okay, well, crap, I'm out of booze, but we'll pretend. Let me pull it up for you. Hold on. Then I got some SoCals. Michigan. Some of these are dumb. Okay, here's a good one. Never have I ever texted or taken a call at the movies. So normally, never have I ever works if someone says it, and if you've done that thing, you drink and everybody can see you. We can't see you, so you have to type drink into the chat if you've done that thing. So never have I ever texted or taken a call at the movies. Okay, but I have to explain, because I hate when people take texts and sure as hell take calls at the movies. It's super rude. But I have, like down here, looked at a text message and quickly responded before. But I feel like that's a lesser crime than the people that like hold it up and all you can see is their massively bright phone, like illuminating. It's all you can see, you can't see the screen. That's different than like doing this, or on my smartwatch, like clicking OK or something. But I have done it technically. So gray area. Gray area. That's all I'm saying. Gray area. It's a thing. It's a thing. I'm getting like blown up with emails. Thanks, Glenn. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Michael. Yeah, you guys make Riding Buddy friends. The other place you can make Riding Buddy friends is in the Dork on the Road Discord. There's a link to that down below, but people are always setting up group rides, and it's not just people local here, although there's a lot of local people, a lot of Oregon, Washington people, but all over the place. So join the Dork on the Road Discord. There is a chat room for Internet Riding Buddies for setting up rides with people, so I'd encourage you to do that. Join the community. It's pretty exciting. All right, we're going to spin for Michael. Would you rather? Good one. Okay, I've still got that one up, so let me pull it up. Okay. Would you rather move to a new city or town every week or never be able to leave the city or town you were born in? Interesting. Would you rather move to a new city or town every week or never be able to leave the city or town you were born in? That's a tough one. Because I don't like moving and traveling that much, but I guess actually I was born in Albany, technically. It's not what I consider my hometown. I didn't grow up here. But this is the city I was born in because it's where the hospital was. And it is where I live right now. So I guess the question is, would I rather live here forever or move every week? I don't know. It's a tough one. Like, getting to see the world, that's awesome. But, like, could you imagine having to pack up your shit? I guess you just wouldn't have that much stuff. Like, if you're talking about, like, living in an RV and driving around and seeing the country, I could get into that. But, like, packing up my house, putting it in a U-Haul, and moving it every week, I don't want to do that. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, good point, Motoski. Somebody else is paying for me to move all the time. Sure, maybe. Yeah, Razor. If Razor can do it, anyone can. All you have to be able to do is type words and read words. That's all the technical skill that is required. I mean, if I could make a living riding my motorcycle around and making YouTube videos, I would definitely do that. I have these silly obligations, though. When my kid graduates from high school, we shall see. We shall see what happens. We'll see if this channel has gotten any bigger, because we're definitely not on pace to make that happen, but you never know. A miracle could occur. Nobody picks stay in one place. Doesn't surprise me. Bunch of motorcyclists. Bunch of freewheeling ramblers. Oh, there's one, Razor. What's up, Winterson? You don't get the notifications when I go live? You should just turn that on. I did, Gibson. Yeah, I sold it a month ago. Not to a non, like, this person did not know I have a YouTube channel. Just a rando on Facebook Marketplace. Crazy. From Medford? Roseburg. Medford. I think she drove it from Medford. What's up, Savaho? Happy New Year to you. Oh, well, there you go, Anderson. You were not disturbed. You got what you asked for. Careful what you wish for. Oh, I should... I've got a Patreon thing, but I don't have a channel membership thing on there. I should put that on there. See all these cool people with cool green usernames? They're channel members. So you can get a cool green username, a cool badge next to your name, and access to all the exclusive emojis, plus early access to videos, and a 15% discount off all my merch at Teespring. All you have to do is become a channel member. Hit the join button below. There. I'm so good at my my spiel, my commercial. So good. This ring light is so bright, and yet not. What time is it? Oh, damn, we're coming up on 2 hours. All right, any final thoughts, questions? I don't usually go more than 2 hours, so we'll probably wrap it up in the next 10 minutes or so. I'm sad that we didn't get to do what was promised, which was watch and review some of my favorite videos from this year. But, alas, the gods of buffering would not have it. We've had 0 issues with buffering since I stopped trying to do that. So, awesome. Just as alas is not to be. But the list of videos, the 10 videos that we would have watched, is in the description below, so check it out. Michael, I have not watched Scrambler Stories, but I'll look at it. I'm a big fan of Jake the Garden Snake, Everride, obviously. I actually watch a lot of Joe Robinette, who is not a motorcycle YouTuber, but he's a bushcraft camping guy. I love his channel. Sean, I have ridden some east of Bend, but mostly at East Fort Rock and Milliken area, the OHV areas. Been there a couple times. Love that area. China Hat, that area. I used to watch Baker X Derrick a lot, but I don't anymore. Cross-training enduro skills I like a lot. Megs Brap, I have subscribed to and watch her videos. I know there's more. It's just not coming to me. Attention Deficit, I watch basically everything he makes, so he's a cool guy. As the Magpie Flies, For the Love of Knobs, like those guys a lot. Watch all their stuff. McLevin Moto, of course. Critter Moto. I watch Bikes, Beards, and Camping. Beards, Bikes, and Camping. Who else is in here that I watch? Lots of you guys. Nice, Two Guns. San Bernardetto. I watch Moto Ramblings. These are all people you should subscribe to. Did I say Critter Moto? Loco, mostly because it's usually it's a day trip, so I get up in the morning, load up, go a place, come back before dinner time, and I'm home. But yeah, because I don't know, I want to spend a bunch of time riding on the road. I want to spend a bunch of time riding in the woods, so I try to get out there and maximize that stuff. Oh yeah, Woodsman. Yeah, Woodsman Adventure is a good one. CRF channel. Oh, I see how you are, Loco. Well done. Oh, you don't mean in a video, you mean on live streams. Usually because it gets boring at 2 hours and I'm drunk by then and I'm tired after 2 hours. I am an introvert, and so this sort of performing and being on whatever is exhausting to me, actually. So that's one reason why I like to keep it to 2 hours, because I get pretty tired. I said Critter Moto, didn't I, Critter? I watch every Critter Moto video ever. Oh yeah, I'm subscribed to Subdy's other channel. A Girl on Her Bike. I like her. She finally started posting stuff again. Good off-road riding stuff. Yeah, Ronnie, that was a great day. I had a lot of fun with those guys, so I can't wait to do it again. I'm going to go up to their neck of the woods at some point. It is late. Yeah, people also start to drop off. Extra delinquent, that's what it's called, yep. I like Chat on the Rocks. That's a good channel. He's only got one video, but you should go watch that one. Check it out. Yeah, I'm stoked that Baker X Derrick he fixed his DR200 and has been doing that stuff again. He's I mean, he and Everride were probably the two most influential, but Everride with all the cool I can go ride out in the woods stuff, and Baker was like made me realize I could dink around nearby and have fun on a dual sport too. So he's a big reason I bought a Grom too, but I didn't end up riding it that much, so I got rid of it. But I want to buy another one, but actually ride it in the woods. That's why I want to buy a cheap one, so I don't get as annoyed if I don't ride it that much. Yeah, I'm still coherent. So, man, last week McLevin and I, or 2 weeks ago, McLevin and I drank a lot of straight whiskey. So I thought we were doing pretty good at the end. If we kept on going much longer, we'd have been giving away all kinds of shit, all kinds of stuff. It's crack. Cray. Cray. Cray, cray. Baker, you're talking about his Twitch stream, students? Yeah, I made a Fat Guy in a Little Grom video. I have a Fat Guy in a Little Grom sticker, t-shirt, all that stuff, too. I have a sweatshirt downstairs. That's my my cigar smoking sweatshirt. Yeah, giving away a house, no big deal. Happy New Year, Paulie. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we missed it. We barely we had to cut it off 2 weeks ago because McLovin had to sober up to drive home, and we don't want to be up till 4 in the morning. Winterson, if I do a BDR, it'll probably be on the Twin. Just because if I want to camp and stuff, it'll be easier to pack all my stuff on it. Although, I have given serious thought to trying to... I would like to a moto camp off of the DRZ with the giant coyote bag or something. Give it a shot. But I think I want to get my big moto camping setup figured out first, and then I'll try paring it down for the DRZ. Yeah, I watch Itchy Boots now and then. I have a lot of people that watch my channel watch Itchy Boots' channel. There's a little tool that you can see in the YouTube dashboard, and it'll tell you what people watch before they watch your videos. And I get a lot of Itchy Boots people, so I like her stuff. I don't keep up on it like super religiously. I'm a fan, though. Crushing it on 500X. It's just fun stuff too. Catch the big guy. McLovin wasn't feeling it. How's your new computer, McLovin? McLovin is switching over to PC like the cool guys. Got himself a new editing PC today. I ran out of ice, otherwise I'd refill this. I don't have any straight whiskey up here, which is stupid because there's 28 bottles in the garage. Why the hell don't I have one up here? Dumb. Yeah, that McLovin, he's a character. Critter, when the border opens up, when you come down here, we can do a live stream together. That'll be fun. Oh yeah, Moto got a McLovin sticker in his envelope. Awesome, Gibson. How far down are you? I did well in the first 6 months. I gotta be honest, I took 2 weeks off for the holidays, and it is unbelievable the number of pounds you can put back on. So today was the first day back on the wagon, and I already feel less. It's funny, when you start eating carbs again, I get like brain foggy and just like lazy as all hell. But when I get off them, my energy comes back, and I feel like my brain is like a little faster. I'm still old and foggy, but playing with Da Vinci, huh? You don't want my free Vegas Vegas key, huh? It's too bad because I know how to use Vegas, so I could help you, but it's fine. Learn a whole thing on your own. That seems like a better idea, more efficient. Go ahead and do that. Nice, Beards. I started 2 years ago today. Well, Nap, that's actually the best way to do it. Actually, calories in, calories out is smarter. I'm just not good at that. But if you tell me just not to eat carbs and I can have all the meat I want, I can do that. Down 60 pounds, that's really good. Yeah, plateauing is a thing. And then all of a sudden you'll break it. But the important thing is not to give up. Zach, yeah, go sub to Zach if you haven't. Zach's making some 250L content for show. Oh, that's no good, Duck. No good. No good. Oh. Man, they're having a good time downstairs. They're making a lot of noise. So, I didn't mention it, but I have an Ethernet cable on order, so I'll probably plug this directly into the damn router next time I try it. So maybe we can cure this buffering issue that way. Ugh, Beards, you can still drink. I just drink whiskey now instead of beer. Joseph, I've been riding dual sport for not quite 3 years, almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in February or March. Yeah, Beards, you can drink all the whiskey you want, dude. Why do you think I drink so much whiskey? Whiskey, bacon, all the eggs you can eat for breakfast. Like, I eat steak. Like, keto's the shit. I don't even miss bread that much. And now they have keto bread, so I can have a sandwich now and then. It's just a shit ton of fiber, so don't eat too much of it. Or, well, let's just say you'll be spending a lot of seat time. Yeah, Corona Seltzer is the best because it has the least carbs, no carbs. And so if you want something sipping, beer like Corona Seltzer, and then freaking whiskey and whiskey colas. That's how I'm doing it. Yeah, there's barely any carbs in whiskey. I mean, there's not none, but it's a lot less than a beer. So it's worked out for me. It's a great excuse to get into your bourbon whiskey hobby a little harder. Drink some 1792. I have it on good authority. That's good stuff. Nap, I have one tattoo. It's right here. No sugar or sweeteners, but you can... Well, it depends on... I still drink aspartame. I drink diet soda. And we'll use sweet and low, like, in things. I put... or I use the sugar-free syrups in my coffee. So, people say you're not supposed to do that, but it hasn't stopped me that much. I try to have 2 GPSs, Sean. My phone and my inReach has GPS on it. But I also don't spend a lot of time in areas I don't know well that much. And I'm pretty good at going back the way I came. I can almost always find my way back out without consulting the map. I know that's like a recipe for disaster. And in a new area, it's obviously really nice to have something. But my phone and my inReach is redundancy. Nap, I would have a shit ton of more tattoos if they were cheaper. I would love to have a whole sleeve, or at least a quarter sleeve, because I have to go to work, or half sleeve. If I could afford it, I totally would, but I just would rather spend my money on other things. Nothing against it. I think they're kick-ass. It ain't cheap. Want to do like a whole nerd culture half sleeve, like all Marvel and Star Wars characters. That would kick ass. There's a guy here in town that actually does really good comic style work too. Yeah, Sean, I may be getting a mini. I broke my inReach, and it's not like it still works, but I broke the screen, so I would like to upgrade it and get one that doesn't have a broken screen, and then I'll sell my broken screen one. Maybe somebody will buy it because it still works. Knee pads or if you can afford the braces, the really nice braces. That's the way to go. But they're like $200. Knee pads. What do I have now? Oh, I have these Alpine Stars ones, the Vapor Pros that I got super cheap on clearance. They're like $50 pads, and I got them for like 10 or 15 bucks, I want to say. But knee pads, highly recommend ones that have a strap above the knee and below, and articulating is best. So if you can get ones that have a hinge and actually flex with your knee, that's a lot better than the ones that just kind of stick up and you hope your knee lands on it if you crash. So ideally, articulating with a strap above and below the knee, but at the very least, strap above and below the knee is best. At my age, I really should be riding with knee braces. My age and weight and lack of skill, I haven't spent $200 on knee braces yet. Maybe anybody make knee braces? Want to send me a pair to try out? I would wear them all the time. I use my MX-9 for almost everything, Nap, but I do have a qualifier DLX that I wear on the road sometimes. Just all my mic and everything is in my MX-9. The reason I don't use the MX-9 at highway speeds is that it's too loud and the microphone picks it up really badly. So, Joseph, I don't know enough about him to tell you for sure. I know Liat makes good braces. Anybody got a good brand of knee brace? I mean, I always try not to crash, ass Rose, but I'm not very good at avoiding it sometimes. I'm not worried about crashing. I'm worried about putting my knee down or my foot down and tweaking it in a really stupid way. Like that's how attention deficit had that fracture on his lower leg and his knee and had to get surgery because he put his foot down and jammed it really bad just while riding. It's a stupid fluke thing, and he's off the bike for like 6 months. So it'll be some dumbass thing like that'll happen to me. It won't be anything cool or like awesome or like I earned it. It'll be some dumb put my foot down and hurt it in the most mundane and pedestrian of circumstances. His was not mundane and pedestrian, like he was racing a hare scramble, but for me it would be something stupid. I just know it. That's how I live my life. Yeah, probably on the ground. Right, because it's too close to the ground. I'm more likely to jam it in a bad way. That makes total sense. Alright, guys. I gotta pee again, and we're over 2 hours, so I'm gonna let you go. But I want to say thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you come back on February 5th. Think about becoming a channel member. I know it sounds like I'm asking you guys for money a lot lately, but I'm really starting to chase this dream of maybe this someday being my job. And it's just crazy to think that with 17,000 subs, if a third of you had a $2 subscription, I could quit my job tomorrow. Crazy. Jimmy Carter was president when I was born, Michael, but barely. So, thank you for all your support. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate all your likes and views. Appreciate you hanging out. It's so fun to hang out with you guys. Appreciate your comments. I just appreciate you. Happy New Year. I sincerely hope it's a great one for you. Hard for it to be worse than 2020, I'm sure. So everything's looking up. 2021 is going to be your year. I can tell. I just know it. So, thanks for everything. Thanks for hanging out. Can't wait to see you guys in the comments and everywhere else. But for now, and as always, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. And please do not forget to be excellent to each other.